Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be letting my TBR jar decide my fate for the month of August. I have never done one of these videos before, but I have seen a lot of the booktube girlies do these videos recently, and I was mostly inspired by Rachel Catherine, so shout out to Rachel. Thank you so much for the inspiration, because I just feel like this is going to make every single month so much fun. And I have about 60 prompts in here. We are going to pick 8 at random, and we're just gonna see what happens. I really hope I get some fantasy books, because I'm still very much in my fantasy era. So let's see what the first prompt is. A 5-star prediction. Okay. I think that, okay, there are 2 books that I think could potentially be 5-star reads. So the first one is Fourth Wing, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. Also, I love fantasy books that have dragons in them, so I feel like this would be a good bet. I also feel like One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake could potentially be a new favorite. I don't know why, because I've never read anything by her, but I guess I've never read anything by Rebecca Yarros either. I just have a good feeling about this one. But I think out of the 2, I think my safest bet would be Fourth Wing. And I am most excited to read this one out of all of these. So yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Okay, next up we have recommended on Book Talk. For this, I'm gonna go with Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I feel like Ali Hazelwood is just very, very popular, and I think this will be a nice, fluffy read, especially after reading Fourth Wing. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Next up is a book with a 1-word title. Okay, so we have 3 options for this. We have 2 Jane Austen books. We have Emma, which is massive, and I don't know if I'm ready to read this one yet. I'm just so intimidated by Jane Austen books, so I don't know. But there is a smaller Jane Austen book option, which is Persuasion, and then we have Nevermore. I think I might save Nevermore for fall. So should I take the plunge and read my first Jane Austen book? I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna go with Persuasion. Okay, next is a book you know nothing about. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, so my sister-in-law let me borrow a copy of this book, and I actually know nothing about it. It's called The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen, and she just gave me this copy last night, and I haven't read the back or anything, so I literally am going into this blindly, and the only thing I know is that it's a fantasy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, even though I have no idea what I'm getting into, but it looks good. Next prompt is a book from your favorite genre. Okay, so normally I would say romance, but lately I've really been a fantasy girly, so I think we're gonna go with fantasy, and I'm gonna pick one of my library books. So for this, I am going to choose City of Fallen Angels. This is the 4th book in the Mortal Instruments series, and I just finished the 3rd book. And by the time I got to the 3rd book in the series, I was like, okay, I am really emotionally invested in these characters now, so I'm excited to see what will happen. Next up, we have, oh, this hurts. Longest book on your TBR. No! Maybe this TBR jar was not a good idea. Longest book? Okay, it's either Emma or Lord of Shadows. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. Okay, Emma is 441 pages. Lord of Shadows. Why am I like actually shaking? It's not that deep. It's gonna be okay. Oh, no. Lord of Shadows is 699 pages. So, okay, so it looks like we are going with the 2nd book in the Dark Artifices series, and this is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. I started reading this, I think it was last summer, and I never finished it, so I guess it's time to finish it. Okay, we have 2 more prompts. A young adult book. Ooh, okay, I know which one I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with The Queen of Nothing, which is the 3rd book in the Cruel Prince trilogy, because I started reading this trilogy in March and I just really need to finish it. And I also just finished reading the 2nd book and it ended on a pretty big cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see what will happen. Okay, last prompt for August. A book with magic. I know exactly what I'm going to pick for this one. I am going to pick One for My Enemy by Olive E. Blake. I just bought this book and I really want to read it. It is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. It has magical elements. It's an urban fantasy in New York City. I just think this will be the perfect book for August. I don't know why. I have a good feeling. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.